Okay, my job today is to turn yesterday's mess into today's clean. I fell asleep last night and didn't get to clean up my kitchen after I made a mess cooking dinner. So, let's get to it. Look, you guys, I have a bunch more, like a whole bunch more tomatoes popping up today. But what makes me absolutely happiest, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get you in there. Hang on. Let me move these. Okay, you see that little one there? And the itty bitty tiny one. Right? Yeah, it's... Hold on, guys. That. Right there. And then that, and that, and that. I have 4 German Johnsons popping up. I am so excited about those ones. Those ones are new beef steak type tomato. Like, they're gonna be giant ugly tomatoes. I am so excited about that. Giant ugly tomatoes. Ooh, yes. Now, yes, the Tommy Toes, I've got like 3 or 4 Tommy Toes popping up. Here we go. 1, way in the back is 2. There's another one on the side here near the back that's small, and it's just a little bitty stem. Little bitty stem peeking out, you know, when it's got that crooked thing going on. Okay, so I got 3 Tommy Toes. Now, I'm not so super excited about those because I've grown a ton of cherries, and I'm not the biggest fan of fresh cherries. However, I do love me some fresh ugly tomatoes. And then I got me Amish tomato paste, and then my beefsteak. I've got a bunch of sweet 100s and a bunch of large cherries popping up. See, a bunch of large cherries, large reds they're called. And then I got a bunch of sweet 100s popping up. See the way I planted it? They're on either side of the stick. I guess they're not straight across from each other now that I'm looking through the camera, but I know where they are. I'm so excited. I think cabin fever has really hit me. Alright guys, I got more stuff to do. I'm making burgers for dinner. My daughter wants, my daughter wants salsa. I want barbecue. My husband wants one of each. My son wants cheeseburger, plain cheeseburger. So these are those burgers you saw me make in another video. And here they are. In the oven here, I have buns and little loaves of bread rising for my children. My children love these little loaves of bread. Buns for dinner. My kids call these starfish buns. Even though they don't really look like, they kind of look like starfish if you stretch the idea. But when you bake it and you pull it out of the oven and you look at the bottom of it, it looks quite a bit like a starfish. And then way back there, that's actually a pudding mold or a jello mold. But my kids love the crazy shaped buns, so that's what I do. All of this is for dinner. It's having its final rise. I think it's ready for me to start the oven, as you can see. Big and fluffy and happy. And there we have it, you guys. All my bread and buns. And this is why my kids call them starfish. That edge up there, up here. It's a little messed up. But yeah, see? Starfish. And then this one, my son will break off in pieces and just eat it like it's food and a snack. And then this is a nice taller loaf because my daughter likes the taller loaves. And then my son likes the little itty bitty loaves. The sandwiches, they're perfect for kids. They're tiny little loaf pans. I got them at Kitchen. Ooh. Hey, editor, husband, it's that kitchen store in the mall. Creative Kitchen. Creative Kitchen. I got them at Creative Kitchen. I'm not sure how many of those there are in the United States. I know it's rather small. But, yeah. Cool. There we go. Oh, and these are those things that you bake flour tortillas in to make taco bowls. So, yeah. Alright, we'll be back, guys. There's all the finished burgers. All ready to go. So, now I'm going to put them on their homemade buns and make up burgers. So then I take this lettuce and I turn it into that. And I've gotten really good at shredding lettuce really tiny. I have to shred it so small because of my, I can't say dental issues. Lack thereof dental issues. I have to shred it so tiny. And I learned to shred lettuce so tiny and so, well, quite uniformly when I was a little girl helping my grandma and my Oma make sauerkraut. And one of the tricks to shredding lettuce so small is the size of your knife. You want to use that knife that's thicker than a steak knife and as long as a steak knife, but not tiny like a paring knife. If the knife is too big, you don't have proper balance to make them so small. And then you saw at the lettuce as if it's a tree. You don't slice and put pressure on it. You saw at it and it goes and shreds nice and easily. Alright, let's do more house stuff. And there we have dinner. A salsa burger and a small salad. This is going to be really good. If I fit, I make sure I sit. Fun, fun. Fun, fun. Okay, guys, so. Whew. That over there is where I filmed exactly 2 months ago my M.I. Gardner haul. Here is our small snow pile in the yard, if you can call it small. That here, hidden and buried back here, is the trail that I had shoveled. And you can see the piled up snow from where I had shoveled in order to get back to my compost bin. And then it snowed again, and it got all buried again. Welcome to North Dakota, where until January we have nothing. And then by the beginning of March, I mean, look at that snow. The snowdrifts are all the way up almost to the neighbor's window. I mean, our snowdrifts are up to our windows. But I'm walking around and I'm knocking the snow off. It's the end of my day, the end of my vlog. We had a good dinner. So I'm walking out here to knock ice cubes down because we've had melting. Look at that, that's just one giant ice chip from all the melting. Holy cow, the top of my roof is one giant melted. Not sure if you can see that. That's ice. That's all ice and then snow. I'm not sure how many of these ice cubes, icicles, I'm gonna be able to get down. If many at all. I'm trying to be careful and not knock myself in the eyeball with any of them. My mom actually has really bad vision and spent 2 weeks in the hospital when she was a child because an ice cube fell off the roof and right into her eyeball. We're lucky she's even alive. Lucky that I'm alive. So, this is the end of, woo! My blog. Thanks for coming along. Oh yeah, it's 6:30 at night, which is surprising because just a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, at this time of night it was dark out and you couldn't see anything. And now you can. Alright guys, that's the end of my day because after this I have to go in and, woo, I'm stuck in the snow! Up to my knee, guys. Alright, let's see if I can get out. Yeah! Lovely snow all the way up to my knee. Yes, I'm wearing a robe. It is winter in North Dakota. Alright guys, so I'm ending my vlog here. We'll see you in the next one. And remember everyone, stay positive. Bye! One last thing I wanted to show you before I went in the house. That is the snow pile from the park. It's taller than some of the houses. Welcome to February and March in North Dakota. All the fun snow from going outside and knocking off them ice chips.